Because I want you to call Washington right now. Congress is working hard to make sure that the food that you eat is completely safe. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Glenn, I think my food is already safe. But that's just how stupid you are. They know better in Washington. Apparently, our food is very unsafe. That's why tonight, the Senate is scheduled to start voting on S-510, the FDA Food Safety Modernization Act. It is fantastic. It's going to be so modern, what they're doing. May I ask you, who on the planet has a safer food supply than we do while feeding 300 million people? Is it China? Is it India? Is it Great Britain? Ooh, Sweden. Oh, no. Is there a big problem that I don't know of? I mean, I know that, we always make things better here. There was a problem with spinach a couple of years ago, and then guacamole or avocados or something. I think that was quickly resolved, minimal to no interruption of our normal food supply. I know we got bad dog food tainted with lead poison, I think, from the Chinese, but maybe we should have theirs. Maybe we should look into their food modernization. We can always improve, but there'll never be a perfect system with zero problems, will there? I want you to know this is a massive, massive expansion of federal regulation, increasing the power of the FDA, started by progressive Theodore Roosevelt, and a higher, it is a more fun price at the food store. Oh, and it's going to mean higher taxes for you as well. Congressional Budget Office estimates between $1.4 billion and up between 2011 and 2015. Cost to the private sector, you at the grocery store, now they haven't calculated that yet, but it is expected to be hundreds of millions of dollars every year. If you think your food prices have already gone up, oh, just wait. According to the Heritage Foundation, the act would, quote, authorize the FDA to dictate how farmers grow fruits, vegetables, including rules on governing soil, water, hygiene, packaging, temperatures, even what animals may roam in the fields and when they can roam. It would also increase inspections of food facilities and tax them to do so. And fulfilling the dream of a long line of agency officials, the bill grants the FDA to unilateral authority to order recalls. Oh, that's great. Is there more paperwork for the farmers too? Oh, and by the way, guess what agriculture company will benefit if this thing passes? The Monsanto company. Of course, they're in favor of this bill. They really like this bill. Do you know where the FDA's Deputy Commissioner for Foods used to work? It's a wild coincidence, the Monsanto company. And guess who the second largest holder was, last quarter of the shares of the Monsanto Corporation? George Soros. It's a small world. Small world, isn't it? Even as the Obama administration and their apologists continue to laugh and mock at claims of government intrusion into our lives, despite the takeover of GM and Chrysler, government control of all student loans, control up to 95% of all new home mortgages this year, the health care reform takeover that the unions are getting rich on, and the sweeping financial reform changes to control Wall Street, now they want to protect you from your food. Really? All of a sudden, we need this legislation, and it can't wait until Christmas. No. Why? Monsanto, George Soros, political favors, control and power. They control your food. They control you. You call your senator tonight. You call the Capitol switchboard. 202-224-3121. Call them. And by the way, Obama, sorry about the lip. If I got any of it wrong, call me, will ya? You ask to be connected to your senator. Remind him or her what happened on November 2nd. And tell him or her you'd love to see them avoid a repeat of that in 2012. Call them. This is about control and, in the end, starvation.